GoodBudget is a budgeting app that uses the envelope system. Instead of using actual envelopes, the app provides digital envelopes where you put your money each month. It is similar to cash stuffing but done virtually. In the free version, you can add up to 10 regular envelopes in the primary group. 10 additional envelopes can be added on the more. The primary group can be set to monthly, semi-monthly, weekly, and every 2 weeks. More envelopes group is for annual, every 2, 3, and 6 months, and the goals budgets. So let's try, if I try to add more envelopes, then you can set every 2 months, 6 months, 3 months, annual, and goals. And then you can add a due date as well. You can rename them according to your needs and move them to a different group as needed. You can only have one bank account when using the free version. You cannot add another bank account or credit card account, but you can add a debt repayment account for tracking. So if I try to add here, it will say you reach your limit. You need to subscribe to get unlimited accounts. And here I added the debt payment tracking. You can also add scheduled transactions on this app and a due date on each of the envelope for easier tracking of payments or expenses. The fill envelopes feature can be helpful in auto-adding budget to your envelopes each time the income is recorded on the app. You can choose to add or set the amount for each envelope. Add means rollover and set means no rollover. Import QFX or OFX files from the bank. CSV import is also available, but there is no bank linking on the free version. Splitting transactions can also be done when entering the transactions. Reports can be helpful, but I still need to explore more on this feature once I have added some transactions in the app. This is the first time seeing the app, and as you can see right now, it has an outdated look and feel in the web version. It feels like the app is in dire need of a redesign. Although while using the app, it is relatively quick and responsive. Keyword is relatively. There's also no dark mode in the web app, to surprise of no one. This is just my opinion, but dark mode option should be added as a default option on any app. Another point to raise is that there is no trial version for this app. You cannot experience the full app for a limited time. Functionality-wise, it is usable in the sense that you can build your budget, but with a limited scope. There's only 10 budget categories that you can add, plus 10 annual or goals budget categories. Similar functionality as the web version, but it looks like the default mobile app created on Power Apps or some other low-code app development suite. So this is the first time I access the Android version of the GoodBudget. As you can see, it's also looking dated on the mobile app. See the envelopes here or the budget categories, transactions where you can input the expense or income and your accounts, and the reports. I can see that there's only 2 reports on the mobile app. As mentioned at the beginning, the features I have listed are for the free version. Additionally, you can access your account in up to 2 devices, only with 1 year of history. If you're signed up with the free version, there's an option to upgrade to a Plus version. Plus version is $8 per month or $70 per year. It has an unlimited number of accounts and envelopes, and it can be accessed on 5 different devices and 7 years of history. Similarly, for premium version, you can pay $10 a month or $80 per year, and the only difference for premium is the bank link. So if you want to link to your bank account, it is only accessible on the premium version. As a new user, it doesn't take too much time to understand the envelope system, especially if you have used other zero-based budgeting apps before. I won't be able to fully test the app unless I pay for the premium version. I would say that with one account only, it is not advisable to use the free version. In this day and age, everybody has a credit card. Even for bank accounts, usually we have a checking or a payroll account and a separate savings account with a better interest rate. A very big if, you have only one bank account and has 20 budget categories, you can make it work on this app for starters and for free. I will upload another video once I have used GoodBudget for a longer time and if I can upgrade to premium for an in-depth review. Subscribe now so you won't miss it. If you want to learn more about other budgeting apps, look here.